Hello everyone, and welcome back to Clicky's Henhouse. This will be episode 14, I believe. Let's just get right into it. I'll turn off that. There we go. Back to the building. Now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the roof this today. Thought might as well. We'll start off with this cube. Bring it up. Bring it over. Make it bigger, so we can look at the size through this, make it turn like that. Make it go like that. I'll make it so about maybe a bit bigger than that. Slightly lower. Select that one, make it go slightly lower, and delete it. And we should, yep, here we go. Just want to go to this. Now what we're going to do is going to add another cube, up, over, and across. Oops. Across, make it bigger. I'm going to go into our attribute editor, polycube 16, and increase the amount of divisions by that much, like so. It up, like that face. Actually, we'll just control 1 to make it the only thing like this face. Oops. Select 2 for the faces, delete them. Go into edge tool, select that and that. Bridge. Enter. Like that and that. Bridge. Enter. That and that. Bridge. Enter. And we'll go find the last 2. Bridge. There we are. If all goes correctly, that should be 1. That's 1. We select that 2. Remove it, then that. Yeah, it's 1. Alright, cool. Now what we're going to do for 1 again, make it like that. It goes smaller. Go into this view again. Make it go into the center of the cube. Right as center as we can make it. Make it go out to that wood. So slightly more to the left, slightly further downwards. Yeah, something like that. Alright, we want to go make that far thinner. Something like that. Like those. Right, we're going to do the vertices. Like that. That. Make them go outwards like that. Oops. Remove that. That. Like that. Go outwards, so it's about squarish. Something like that, yeah. I want to go face mode. Like that face, that face, that face, and that face. And we will extrude it downwards into that. Control 1. Oh, no, not Control 1, we'll delete those faces. And there we go. Getting ourselves a nice little box action happening now. Now what we're going to do is we are going to add those side beams. So we need to go. Yep, so what we're going to do, we're going to, first we're going to, yeah, we'll add those side cubes first. No. Right, we'll bevel this first. Bevel. fraction a bit smaller like that. Aha. Now I beveled this incorrectly. Make that go outwards. What we want to do is... Okay, what we want to do is... select all these edges. Okay, we're going to need to control 1, make that big, so I can see it better, so I want to go edge. Oops. Edge, select it all around it. Select these edges. You don't want to select, just want to select that edge. Select that edge. That edge. That edge. And that edge. And then we want to select all those edges. Oops. Like that. There we go. And then we want to select those edges. Like that. I want to go like... Oops. Go like that edge. Around it like so. There we go. Now this should be done. Whoop, we need to go that edge, that edge, that edge, and that edge. Now it should be completely surrounded. So we'll go bevel. And make that go smaller, maybe about like that. And if I've done it correctly, if I go, if I first delete all those histories, edit mesh. So I want to go mesh tools. No, it's not there either. Is it in it? Oh, mesh. Here we go, mesh under cleanup. Yep, apply. Okay. Yep, I have done a boo boo. Any other things? No, just those 4. Okay, cool. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get out my multi-cut. Select there to there, enter. Just do that. Yeah, like so. Go from there to there, enter. Yep, I want to go from there to there, enter. Now we want to go from there, oops, go from there to there, enter. There we go, that should be better now. Should be all squared up. Alright, control 1. Now we've gotten that sorted out, I think go vertices, select those, make them slightly wider so they're about the same size, go a bit lower, make it a bit wider still, a bit lower, there we go, like that, there we are. Now what we need to do is that we're going to get cube, move it over, move it over, move it over, make it a bit bigger, oh. Make it a bit smaller. I want to go into that, across that, we want to make it about the same size as this. Just about the same size. About as close as we're going to get, so we're going to make it go down into the ground slightly. Whoops. Select that face, move it upwards, and move it across. Make the whole object and make it thinner. Thinner. There we go, like that. Control 1, we're going to select this face down here. I'm going to make this go downwards so it intersects like that. I'm going to Control 1, we're going to delete these three faces as we don't see them. Delete. Control 1, like that. Delete by transforms again. Now we're going to go back onto that actually. Select these two edges and bevel them. I believe I did not click bevel. Yeah, like so. Then could go about the same thickness, which is about that. So we'll do like so. What we're going to do is that we're going to Control D. Going to center its pivot. We're going to pivot it across like so. A bit more. Move it over and out. I'll make it about the same as that. Move it in again. About like that. Hit the J again. Move it over like so. Actually, what we're going to do is that we're going to delete the history, so we're going to go to polycube. Oh, right, I know what I've done. Right, okay, scale. Which one we'll go yellow, which we want to go down the Z, so scale will go minus. Should be correct if we, yep, like that. Okay, now that's done. We can delete history again. Select these two, Control D. We'll select this one first. We'll move it downwards and rotate it around like so. Move it in again. It's about the same, which it is. Get this one. Move it over. Center its pivot. Rotate it around like so. Move it in. There we are. That's, yeah, perfect. Just what I wanted. Now what we're going to do, let's select this. Alright. So, select all this lot. Yep. I'm gonna Control G to temporarily group it. Control D the group. Move it over. Move it up. Across. And rotate it so it's like so. And upwards. So it's about even with that. Like so. Control D. Rotate it. Move it across. Move it back. Again, make it about central, like so. There we are. Brilliant. So we're going to just move those out of the groups. Delete those groups. We don't need them no more. Okay, there we go. Now, what we're going to do next is... Oh, sorry, this is still the restaurant I've been modeling for ages. I just haven't finished it yet. Yeah. Okay, what we're going to do now, create these aircon units. So we're going to, this will be rather simple to do, make this go across, make it a bit bigger. Move this up. Thank you, Sailor Child. It makes me feel good knowing that someone's enjoying what I'm making. Okay, what we're going to do with these aircons, first we're going to Control A, select this face, Control 1 again, move it up until it's about there, delete it, Control, we're going to bevel, again make it smaller, about we'll see try 1, 2, yeah, it's good. Now we'll just go, yeah, like so. Oh yeah. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, Control D, move it out, move it downwards, move it downwards, put it across, we want to make sure it's circularized. So about even across. You need these grid lines actually, so we'll move it across into the center of this grid. Like so. Now we can just use the grid lines to see about the shape and size, which I think I've got it pretty well. If it's slightly wider. Yeah, like that's good. Okay, like that. Going to select all these vertices. Delete these, not deselect those ones. Make that a circle as well, like so. Like that. Move it across. Make the whole thing smaller. Make it smaller still. There we are, like that on top of the aircon. What we're going to do, because we don't need them, select face, select these faces here and delete them because we don't see them. Control 1. Yeah, like so. What we do is select the vertex, make that slightly wider like that. And yeah, got a pretty good aircon unit there. Gonna do is select these two, delete our history again, Control G, Control D, oops, center the pivot, move it across so it's about like there, and we will again take those out of the groups and delete those groups. There we are, 2 aircon units. Now we just need to do these air vents. So what we're going to do is going to go get a cube, go up again, make it bigger, make it across like so, like that, like that, get a bit smaller. We control, whoops, I have literally no idea what I've just done. Control 1, delete that face, Control 1 again. What we're going to do, we're looking at actual things of these in real life. I notice they're not this curved in real life, so we can go like that. J, rotate it like so, like that. Rotate it across like that. Move it across like so. Move it a bit down, a bit across, a bit down again. Maybe rotate it a bit more and then we can extrude the face out again, like so. That. Select these vertices and bring them downwards. Select these vertices and bring them upwards. We will multi-cut. There. Edge. Move this one up a bit more to make it a little bit more extreme. This one down like that. There we go. Now what we're going to do, select this face, extrude it till it's slightly smaller. Then we extrude it, make it go all the way in there. Like so. There you go. And we can... should I bevel this one? Trying to think. If I should bevel this one. It'll be pretty difficult to bevel. Yeah, but should I? So make it go across down like that. Actually, like that. Like across like that. Like that. Like so. And we can select these two things here. And not select those. Okay, let's try beveling this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, looking good. Oh, I see a problem. I can fix it. Just make it go like that. Get my multi-cut. Cut like so. Okay. We go back from the beveling. Deselect that, deselect that. Now we bevel. Why has it done that? Okay. Do we need to select those? And we will select that as well. Now let's try beveling it. Okay, that's better. A little bit bigger. Nope, smaller. Yeah, like so. See if that worked. We will delete our transforms, mesh, clean up, apply. Yes, there's no. So we'll go Control I again. We will Control D, move this across over to this one. Control D, move it over, and rotate it. Move it back. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a roof. A nice completed roof. So what's next? The only thing I have left to do in modeling this restaurant will be all these letters, which is going to be fun, and then I have to UV unwrap it. So I think we're making really good progress. Right. Those can go away. Oop, no, we don't want that. Go away. Object mode. There we go. Nice. File, save scene, continue. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'll actually select all of this, delete histories and transforms for everything, and we'll file, save scene again, correct. Right, so what I'm going to do, then I'm going to call the stream here. We've made really good progress today. We've managed to complete the roof, which is good. I'm very happy with it. It's a nice 25-minute stream, which is, it's pretty good. Managed to get a bit done, and yeah, again, I will upload this to YouTube. My which if you want to see it, you can find it there. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.